two important points here. The dropout rates are very high, which is nearly 52.8% at this school level. So that means this is the section which needs skills, and at the same time we have statistics which says that 50.8% of the job seekers are 10th pass. So again, this is a section which needs education as well. And most of the training programs that are designed here, which cater to the needs of the organized sector. So there's a need for the flexible framework for the skill development, which is blended with the education. For the unorganized sector, school dropouts, women, disadvantaged groups, persons with disability, etc., above the age of 14. And this is the section which is our client group. And vocational education, or the TVT through distance and open learning, is very successful because it is scalable, quality is assured, it's cost efficient and very flexible. Flexible in the use of the media, which is like print and electronics could be easily merged. Education and skill can be blended, and it follows the blended approach for the delivery, that is face-to-face plus distance. It could be face-to-face online, or purely distance, or purely online. There are various modalities of offering the courses. Integration of skills with education, it will address the challenge of low education levels and also provide the school dropouts with the employability skills. Recently, the Government of India has revamped its scheme of vocationalization of senior secondary education and come up in a big way. But in NIOS, we were having this integration scheme for quite some time at the 10th and 12th level, where the learner can take one vocational subject at the 10th or at the 12th level if he or she feels so, and a combined certificate was given to him or her. And we have got more than 1.5 lakh students registered with us. I mean, this is yearly basis, I'm telling you. Every year there are more than 1.5 lakh students taking one vocational subjects along with the academic subject. We have gone a little bit ahead and given a due recognition to the skill certificate which is issued by the Sector Skill Council or any awarding body, which is approved by the National Qualification Committee, NSQC, and on the job roles or the courses which are NSQF compliant. So that means now a learner or a trainee who has taken a skill certificate from the SSC or any awarding body, if he or she wants to do 10th or 12th, has to just take 4 subjects and come in NIOS, and he'll be given a 10th or 12th certificate. The third integration that we are looking at is, we are calling it as +2 vocational stream. In this, the model would be a candidate has to take one language, along with a language, a communicative English package would be given, and has to take 3 vocational subjects in any of these areas, broad areas, and maybe more areas will be added to it. And out of the group C, he has to take 1 or 2 academic subjects. I'll just give in one example. Suppose the learner takes one language as a Odia language he takes. Along with the Odia language at the 12th level, he'll be given a package of communicative English. In the group B, he takes, say for example, home science. Under home science, she is free to take a food processing or a bakery course or a catering management course. Similarly, in IT, you can take a web designing, computer, BTP operations, or computer application course. And then in the group C, a person, for example, if he takes home science, then in the academic subject list, we have got a home science as a subject in the 12th. So that person can take home science in the 12th, or take computer science if he or she chooses a computer stream. So this way, 5 subjects are done, and the candidate gets a +12 certificate. So the benefits, what we feel is that it will raise the confidence by empowering the individual with the skills. It will enhance his employability and will prepare the student for self-employment and gainful employment. and then the education would be linked with the productivity. And if by chance a person wants to go for higher education, so with the introduction of bachelor's in vocational education, I think the vertical mobility issue would also be solved here. Thank you.